Hey guys, what's going on? So today's video is called limb training, and as you can see, we're starting off with legs. Unfortunately, I did not get to record the footage for our arm workout. If you would like to see an arm workout though, please click the link below in the description after you watch the video, and that'll be very similar to the one that we're doing today after our leg workout. But pretty much what I've been working on heavily and what Jimmy's been working on heavily is getting depth in the squat. Now, just over a little side note, Jimmy has been working an incredible amount on his mobility, an incredible amount on getting his squat towards more of a hip drive than his knee drive, and he's doing a phenomenal job because before, the squat wasn't so great. I will not lie at all. Neither was mine though, like when I first started doing all the mobility and corrective exercise on the squat. But as time goes on, you start to develop the new patterns, and so Jimmy's been really doing really well. His weights have exceeded a pretty substantial amount, and as you see, for me, my depth has increased a lot, especially from that first video that we did on leg day. I'm getting a lot deeper, I'm getting no butt wink, I'm keeping a nice neutral spine, and it's awesome because it's really helping me with my power, especially on my deadlifts. As you guys know, my current goal is to increase my deadlift, increase my squat, and increase my bench. But my past goal was to increase my deadlift up to a 405 mark, which I did it really easily. I was really honestly surprised, but I'm not going to get too full of myself. I'm going to keep going nice and slow, nice and steady for another higher rep one day. I'm not going to go into my max rep again for another month or two maybe, and hopefully by that time it'll be up by a substantial amount. However, as you see, I'm trying to just get as deep on my squats as I possibly can, so that way I'm developing all the glute drive all the way from the bottom, so that way I get more power out of all of my lifts, not just my squat, not just my deadlift, but also like my lunges and things of that nature. Now, obviously, because I'm an ectomorph, I focus on heavier compounded movements. I do a lot more intensity at a lower volume range. I spend a lot less time in the gym than I used to, but I've been seeing a lot more improvements, so I can't complain, although I really do miss spending a lot of time in the gym, especially since I work in one. It's kind of hard to see everybody working out for a long amount of time when you can only work out 45 minutes to an hour without having to eat another 1,000 calories a day. So I mean, you got to do what you got to do, right? So that's pretty much what it boils down for me. But as you see here, Jimmy's coming down just to parallel. He's getting his quads tight, he's getting his glutes tight in the equal proportions, and he was thrusting his way back up. That's exactly how you guys want to do it. And I'm going to be putting down a squat video one of these days on how to break down a squat just the same way I did on the corrective one for the deadlifts. However, you see me here, I got 235. Not too bad, honestly. I got 3 sets of 5 at this weight. No, actually, no. Let me correct myself. I got 1 set of 5 at 225, and I got 2 sets of 5 at 235. I pretty much just put one of the clips because I didn't feel like you'd want to see it all over again. And also, the second clip, I won't lie, it gets a little bit uglier than this one, so I kept it out just to save time and to save some of your faces. But since this day, which was maybe, I want to say 2-3 weeks ago, I actually increased, and now I'm getting the same rep scheme for 245 now. So I'm pretty pumped about that. My strength keeps skyrocketing. I keep eating a ton, and somehow my body doesn't want to gain body fat, but whatever. Most people wouldn't complain about that. I beg to differ. Anyways, as you see here, Jimmy's getting pretty good depth. He could have gone a little bit lower, but honest to God, you guys, like I'm saying, the depth is a big component to your strength gains, but at the same time, you don't want to like sacrifice depth if you don't have the perfect mobility for it. He's keeping within the range that he can get his glutes to really fire up as much as he can. And since that day too, the last time we squatted, a time after this, he got a lot lower. So I got to give it to him. He's been doing a lot of crazy good work with that. And as you see here, we're just going straight into straight leg deadlifts. I'm doing a warm-up set with 135, and since I've been doing a lot of deadlifts lately, like 135 feels like nothing. I remember when I first walked up to the bar, it felt like all hell. I'm not gonna lie, but that's also because I was considerably lighter, maybe 40, 50, 60 pounds lighter than I am now. Anyways, as you see here, we're getting a good tip from the hips and then squeezing the hamstrings and butt forward to really drive it up. So pretty much we did a 3 set of 6 reps. We stayed with the 3 sets, and I really wanted to get good power, good explosiveness in there. So as you see, I'm coming down relatively slow and squeezing the hell out of it on the way up. It was pretty hard because of my grip strength, and we didn't have chalk there, and they don't even allow chalk there, which sucks. But I could have probably got more if I had chalk in hand. However, with raw bare grip strength, I'm not going to complain with 275 on a regular stiff leg deadlift. And here you see Jimmy going to go in. He starts a little bit rounded, and he even acknowledges that. But as you see, he flattens out as soon as he goes back into it. He's doing 225. He's still, like I said, guys, he's still getting some of these movements down. But honest to God, and like I think it's been only like 6 to 8 weeks since we've been really focusing on his hitching from the hips, and he's made incredible changes. He's made some more gains in muscular tone, and he's even trimmed out a lot more on his like lower body fat, on his like lower stomach and everything. So these are some movements that work, guys. We don't just put them out there for no reason. And last but not least, we did the single leg extensions just to get the quads burning up a little bit more. We did do calf raises in between this and the stiff leg. However, I didn't feel like you guys are going to want to watch footage of just calves going up and down. So if you want to do that, it's 4 sets of 20. It's like hell. It hurts like hell, especially if you don't do calves. But this is pretty much how we burned ourselves out with calves and then some leg raises. And that's about it, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, if you want to see the arm portion, you can watch a very similar arm workout right down below, or clicking the annotation at the outro. But as always, guys, I hope you have an awesome day and take it easy.